Minister has condemned the culture within the state's police force and its handling of domestic violence victims. A recording has revealed two police officers making comments about a woman's naked body after attending a domestic violence incident.
Two police officers have been caught allegedly making lewd comments after attending a domestic violence incident on the Gold Coast. The conversation was accidentally recorded and sent to the female victim as a voicemail in May last year.
I saw it on the body wall.
Oh, she was naked?
Yeah.
Right.
Shark, I said.
No, pants them up and
No, when she was inside the house, she took her gown off and she was just walking around with no clothes on. Shark, I said.
Health Minister Shannon Fentiman has condemned the officers' behaviour, arguing it could deter domestic and family violence victims from coming forward.
It is disgusting, it is offensive. This is why we had a commission of inquiry into the culture of police when handling domestic and family violence cases. There was huge recommendations and reform, much of which is underway, but clearly there is still a cultural issue.
Gold Coast Police became aware of the incident in November. Disciplinary action was taken earlier this year. The two officers received managerial guidance in regards to their conduct. The officers are still working and could still be responding to domestic violence incidents.
Yes, it concerns me, and again I would ask the Commissioner of Police to make some comments about the disciplinary proceedings that those officers will face.
Queensland Assistant Commissioner says police are only human and sometimes make pretty bad mistakes. Criminologist Terry Goldsworthy is concerned senior police are playing down the incident.
I think this is more than a mistake. This is exhibiting, certainly for those two officers, that this is the kind of cultural approach they have to DV offenders and DV victims. So I don't think it's necessarily a mistake.
A report of inquiry into Queensland Police's handling of domestic and family violence was handed down in November last year. It found decades of misogyny, sexism and racism in the police force, making 78 recommendations, all supported by the state government.
There is no room for this type of culture. To write it off as a bad mistake and, they didn't realise it wasn't disconnected, I think almost condones it to some degree.
Lauren Forbes, Sky News Gold Coast.